Hello everybody, it's me, Miss Foot Fixer, and today we're going to talk about cutting nails and my massive ram's horn nail. So ram's horn nail is a nail deformity that causes the nail to grow up at an angle and kind of that way, diversion or inwards or outwards. Ram's horn nails are usually caused by trauma, sometimes through football accidents, running accidents. Other things are like psoriasis or even like a fungal nail infection. So how do you know the nail is ram's horn? So one of the characteristics is it's really thick. It grows at an angle, upwards, sideways, left, maybe right. And sometimes it even kind of curves, to be honest, like a ram's horn. Not always necessarily that you have a fungal infection or active fungal infection. Sometimes it needs to be biopsy to get a positive test results. Usually a PCR, although it's 99% accurate, is negative. Sometimes a CNT test, the lateral flow fungus test, may show a positive, but I would usually, if I was going to remove the nail, I would do a biopsy because that usually will show you that there is a little bit of bacteria or potentially fungus and obviously some dystrophy within the nail plate. Usually people report that they get their ram's horn nail through an accident. So the most common thing that I hear from my patient is that they went clubbing. So I haven't been clubbing since like 2000 I think, and they got stepped on by a really high heel. And I guess the population is more female than male that have the ram's horn nail, so some kind of injury, and they leave it, and the nail falls off, then they put a fake nail on it, then they get stepped on it more, and then ultimately they come to me because they've done a lot of things to it that hasn't helped. So in this case, we are just cutting back the nail, cleaning it. Sometimes people don't want to have surgery. Sometimes there are really not major treatments that you can do with a ram's horn nail. It may be a short-term benefit, but not a long-term benefit when you treat a ram's horn nail. In this case, we're just cutting it back. We're removing as much of the ram's horn nail. And what you can see on the nail bed is that there is a large amount of damage. Nail bed is really, really important. It allows the nail plate to attach onto the toe, and also it makes it kind of pink, white, or purple. In this case, it would make it kind of like paley pink color. But because the nail is so thick, it makes it darker looking. But also because of the ram's horn nail, possibility of secondary infections such as fungus and bacteria, and also gunk, socks, skin cells, debris, Christmas puddings, lots of things in there. And then over time, it curdles and changes color. Ultimately, you can see that the nail bed is short because it should be the length of the tip of the toe. Not much you can do. You can do surgery at the tip of the toe to try to reshape it and pull the nail back. It's like a toe lift, I always say. It's like a toe lift and see how the nail grows out. And it's really yes and no, 50-50 if it will work, because ultimately the toe has healed in that way. So you pushing the tissue back, removing the nail is not always a guarantee that the nail will grow back perfect. And likely that it may grow out healthier, but not like the other toe that hasn't been injured because there's so much damage in the foundation. So the main thing, I guess, is when you go clubbing, wear steel toe cap shoes and do not drink too much because you may be tipsy and you may get stepped on and you wouldn't realize that you got stepped on, but just be really, really careful. Maybe create like a big space between you and the person dancing in front of you, or have your friends gather around you like a shield so that nobody can bump into you. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time listening to everything about ram's horn nail, and we'll see you next time. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I'll speak to you later.